If I was looking for a condo in Barrie, this would be the one. Located at 185 Dunlop Street East in Barrie. Here's the reason why. It's situated on Campbell Bay. And in this video, I'm going to give you a complete tour of the building. First, we're going to cover off from the front side, which is facing Dunlop Street. These units are all city views. And then I'm going to go around the back where they're all water views. You know, there's only so much you can see on realtor.ca to get an idea of what the building is. In this video, time we're done, I hope you all stick around, you're going to see what it totally has to offer. And remember, hit the subscribe button for more information on this building. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, 705-309-5300. This is the rear of the building facing Campbell Bay. So all these units are facing the water. You're going to see ground level floors, which is level 1. Balconies are good size, anywhere between 191 and one is actually the larger unit in this floor is about 300 square feet. All enclosed. You can see right now that I pointed the windows open. Those windows retract back and forth. And then right to the right of it, windows are fully closed. So you have that option. Real nice option. So this becomes an extension of living space. The best units on this side are level 1, level 2, and level 3 because of the balcony sizes. As we get up to level 4, they have outdoor terraces. But in my mind, I've been up to different floors to friends' units as I live in the building myself. It just lacks some privacy. You see what your condo neighbors are doing, people upstairs can doing. I'm more opt to go with an enclosed unit, and that's what I have as an enclosed unit. As you go up in sizes, in floors, sorry, the balconies, get smaller and smaller. They don't have these larger ones, which to me makes no sense. So you have some of these bigger units up there that are 15 to 700 square feet, and they have a tiny balcony that's 76 square feet or 110 square feet. But that gives you a breakdown of the unit sizes. The best floors are 1, 2, and 3. In my mind, I live on 2, and they go up to 10. So you can see how close it is to the water. Like, you could throw a nickel from your balcony and it could hit. I'm currently walking on a rail trail, which is really part of the waterfront corridor, we'll say. And that goes down to Johnson's Beach. It's not a busy trail. Yes, you hear some people walking and having conversations, no big deal. But this is the reason why you want to choose Lakehouse for your next condo purchase. I'm telling you, don't look at any other building. If you have a decent budget, these ranges can go from waterside. There has been some. The last sale was on the 4th floor with an outdoor terrace up there, sold for $800,000. It was 1 bedroom and a den. The den is really a bedroom. It has a closet and everything, just no window. It's about 900 square feet. And then if they go up, they elevate from up there. So bigger units, more square footage. Of course, you get more money, but they just don't have the balconies. Good about this building is the docks, portable docks that Lakehouse bought them. The city allowed us, and the city maintains those docks. Second docking system. So this is ideal for people that have kayaks and paddleboards. Paddleboards you launch there, kayaks you launch there. There goes Rob out there with his paddleboard, which he has his rack. I'm going to show you exactly where this stuff is stored, because when you live on the water, you got to have the toys. So you can see the racking systems that are set out down here. There's more throughout the area down here. So you just come and pick your board up or your kayak that you have, transport it right through there and hit the docks. That simple. This room's called the Kenzie room. This is another common element for people that live at the property. Everything about this building is facing the water in a sense. As you can see, lots of seating. You see some gatherings. People come down sometimes to do some work. Some come down and watch playoff baseball, hockey, etc. It's a great size room. And some people just come down and relax. I mean, it's a great area to entertain with a group of people. You can rent the whole area out. but there's no fees for people to come down and utilize this. This is an area, an eating area for a function, which they have a kitchen. I think it's over here, kitchen. So you can have a function, rent out a kitchen. No, we don't have stoves. We got warming areas, convection, and a fridge and a microwave. So really nice common elements. Again, it's all about that. Here's my favorite room, at least one of them, gym. Great facility, treadmills, bikes, etc. How good is this when you're working out? You're looking for a waterfront property without the waterfront expense in a sense. This building's for you. Okay, this is my favorite spot right here. Large hot tub, which I'm in almost every night. Large sauna, which I'm almost in every night. And a steam room, which I use once in a while. Again, everything's over the water area. So how nice is this just to come chill for a while? And look at this. It really, really has a cottage life kind of experience here, a waterfront property experience at its best. My third favorite spot, it's the outdoor terrace. So you can see fire tables, lots of seating. Again, the cushions are stored away due to weather and rain and stuff like that. Lots of functions up here. We see a lot of people barbecuing, bringing family events up in here. But you know what I like? I like this. There's not another building that offers this in Barrie. Take it all in. Right over there is Johnson's Beach. I mentioned that before. This is the second outdoor terrace on the building. It just opened up this year. It faces more of the downtown area. Still beautiful views. Like, they're stunning. Can you imagine yourself sitting up here chilling with a cold one? Friday afternoon, the Barrie waterfront. As you can see, it's a short little walk over to Lakehouse. As you can see, I'm zooming in at the building. So this pathway goes basically all around the bay. And that walk back to, I'm just giving you a bird's eye view, back to the building is about 7K. There's also a rail trail too that goes right over to Johnson's Beach. You can see where I'm pointing. So it's quite extensive walkable terrain. Down here on a Friday or on the weekends is definitely very busy, as you can see, for a Friday afternoon. And it's like 1 o'clock and it's pretty busy. But the water's warm, nice beach sands, lifeguards on staff. So a continuation as we leave the beach area, just mainly go onto the main pathway here. And again, it goes all the way around. You got lots of walkable terrain.